This is my third week of journeys through some of the loveliest landscape in the world. I've gone by boat, I've revelled in the train, but sometimes there's just nothing better in the world than walking. So this week, I'm on foot on the West Highland Way, where I'll meet some of the walkers who do 54 miles of it in just 24 hours. On the bonny banks of Loch Lomond, I'll visit a small church whose services are seen all around the world. And our singing is in St Mary's Cathedral, Glasgow. In the last 2 weeks, I've been exploring the delights you can savour within easy reach of Glasgow. Today, in the last of our series, I'm on my way back. I'm not going to attempt Ben Nevis, but I am going to show you a little of what you can enjoy on the West Highland Way. The West Highland Way is a mixture of old drove roads, coaching roads and military roads. It's a walk of nearly 100 miles from Glasgow, ending in the valley below Britain's highest mountain, Ben Nevis. And yes, some people do even climb the Ben when they reach the end. All 4,400 feet of it. 95 miles of walking makes for a good week's holiday. Stopping along the way at hotels or bed and breakfasts, or if you fancy living a bit rougher, camping. And you'll have time to take in some of Britain's most spectacular scenery. We'll be meeting some of the people living near the West Highland Way and others who just enjoy walking it or running it. Our music is from St Mary's Cathedral in the city we're heading towards, Glasgow. Every year, around midsummer, 800 hardy souls walk 54 miles of the West Highland Way from north to south in just 24 hours. We followed one group.
Hi, how you doing? Just gone 12 hours in. We left at 7 this morning, and yeah, we're feeling okay. I don't know, speaking for the rest of the team perhaps, but
My feet are killing me.
Aye. particular low point for me was coming up the other side of the Devil's Staircase. That was quite tough going.
But sport team's keeping us going.
We've got a cracking sport team now. My mum and dad. Good for you. But I think on the sort of two different levels, there's a kind of level that is, you know, it's a personal challenge. You want to get to the end, and there's a kind of, you have that sort of challenge with God, I suppose, when you're walking along this walk, and you go through the kind of high points when you're high up and you can see the view and you can see the checkpoint, or you're getting fed at the checkpoint, and you have high points in Christian faith when things seem to be going really well, and then you have the sort of low points and the bleak points, a bit like the moor I think we're going to be crossing in a while, and you've sort of got all the undulating in-betweens, you know. But I suppose as a Christian it's important to remember that God's always there for you.
So after walking through the night, Andrew and his team are 44 miles down, 10 to go. The end is in reach.
One of the really special things about Cali Challenge is a teamwork element to it. You don't get the feeling that it's really a race. I mean, there are folk competing to run the quickest times or whatever, but for us it's about a team getting to the end and having this experience as a team.
I think you've got all of these creations around you, and they're so spectacular in this setting exactly, and you've got lots of time when you're plodding on to think about things and sort of find yourself, as they say.
Well done.